What's up, boys? ShieldMaster here, and before we start, if you hear that my voice is a little down or I make some grammatic, error and mistake and stuff, because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and now I need to redo it all over again. Anyways, let's get to the classes. Today I will show you my class setups for the Riot Shield, how to bash faster, and a gameplay with my main class. Right, let's start. This is my main class that I use for 6v6, okay? We have, of course, the Riot Shield is the main focus, Renetti, that is basically the best pistol in the game. No cap, no trick, this is the best pistol in the game. Now I'll show you the perk. Before we get, the attachment. Before we get to that, let me show you the perks. We have EOD, Restocked, Amp. Then we want Ghost as your first reward, is a crutch perk at the end of the day. Second perk, in my opinion, you can put whatever you want. My tips, my suggestions are Tracker, Double Time, or Battle Harder. These three. And then you want Hardline because otherwise a waste. So you better put Hardline as your third perk in my opinion. Throwing Knife and Stims. Now, which attachment I use for the Renetti? This is how you pronounce it in Italian. Renetti. Mamma mia. Anyways, we have the monolithic suppressor, not any barrel, for two reasons. The MK1 extended increase your hip fire. You get slowed down because you have less movement speed as well, and also that extra range you get, it's a bit overkill. So I think the monolithic suppressor is all you need. You get extra range, but it's not that giant boost, because at the end of the day you don't need it with Akim. You don't need so much range with Akim. All your engagement are within 10 meters at the very max. I mean, I don't think you try and hit people across the map with Akim. So monolithic increase your bullet velocity, that it's really important with the Renet, even though it's not stated, out of the map, because it's suppressed, extra range. That's all you need, right? Then 5 milliwatt laser because you have a Kimbo. Lightweight trigger is a must attachment on any pistol. And then you want the 21 round max. 27, in my opinion, is a bit overkill for two reasons. You don't you get slowed down a lot with the 27 round max. You're so slow. And also, yeah, as I said, 27 are just overkill. In my opinion, 21 it's really good. The base magazine is too small, but 21 is great. It's perfect. You can take down 4 people with 21 round mags if you're accurate and you're good. So yeah, in my opinion, 21 is the way to go. You could use 27 if you plan on using the burst, but I really don't suggest that. To be honest, the burst now is kind of bad. And of course, Akimbo. This is my main class. I use it for 6v6, like domination, team deathmatch, kill confirm, yada yada yada. Ground war. Class is kind of the same. We have the shield, steam, throwing knife. Then you want overkill. And these are my reward for special. Of course, ghost, first reward. Then you want restock. And then you want hardline. Now, which weapon to use with the shield? I suggest those weapons. As our assault rifle, AN-94, RAM maybe, yeah, RAM is kind of good, AK-47 as well, and this is the best assault rifle to use with the shield, the Kilo. The Kilo is just the best swapping assault rifle in the game, so it pairs really well with the shield, okay? Otherwise you could run an SMG. To be honest, all the SMG, maybe aside from the AUG, are good with the shield. The best one are the MP5 and MP7 though. Those two are the best swapping SMG. So maybe you want to use those two. For the rest, to be honest, if you're playing ground, maybe you want a bit or more range. If you want to use a shotgun, trying the R90 maybe, but all the shotgun swap, it's kind of all the same. Maybe the Origin 12 swap a bit faster than the others. LMG got nerfed with the swap time, and maybe you want to use a sniper, I don't know, the X50, it's really good with the shield. Then of course the shield is not usable with the shield like in the past with the old trick of mine. Anyways, attachment right now, the NN, it's not full, so I'll show you a couple of attachments with the Kilo. Where is he? Where is he? Jivu boy. That means Brandward boy. There you go. I use the monolithic brawler. To be honest, we can change it with the sock. Right now I'm changing it with the sock. I'm ready to do anything. Then you want recon because you have those long engagement. Maybe you want to use recon. But to be honest, to be fair, guys, let me tell you this: the attachments are interchangeable. Just put them what you prefer. To be fair, with ground war, just put the gun you like with the shield. I mean, my suggestion, of course, the kilo, but that you change it as you want. You shouldn't really follow me. Maybe with the pistols, because the pistols are a bit more straightforward. So maybe you want to follow my attachment. But with the assault rifle, just put what you like. Okay. Anyways. This is a sweaty class. I just pulled this off when people start to really be a douchebag in search and destroy. So I don't really mind that I have a 7 to 5 like a freaking cancer and everything. Like hardcore class, it's pretty much similar to my main class, but we have termite because they're just one shot in hardcore. Flashbangs because teams are kinda useless. You get one shot anyways in hardcore. And wait. Oh no, sorry. Then as you can see, I changed my monolithic with the MK1 extended for 2 reasons. That bigger hip that before I disliked here is a bit better because in hardcore you don't really see your crosshair, so you have a bigger area to hit people within. It's like the opposite of core, to be fair. So, but you could use, of course, the monolithic if you want. Perks are kinda the same. They are the same. Anyways, let's move to the next class. Yeah, maybe you might have noticed a little skip with the music because I cut something that I didn't want to be heard. Anyways, nothing crazy, yeah? Nothing crazy. Don't get scared, don't think bad. Anyways, don't mind this class. I just use it for tests and challenges, so it's just interchangeable. I will make a specific video about this class. As you can see, there is no shield here, but I assure this class is more powerful than you think. Cancer class. I use this thing with explosive crossbow, termite, stuns. When people start to be douchebag against me, they start pulling out their own shield, but they don't use throwing knife, of course. They use termite or semtex, and then they pull out other, cancerous stuff. Then I retaliate back, with my own crossbow and stuff. Nothing really crazy. It's not really a main class I use. This is my search and destroy free-for-all class. Pretty much the same as my main class, but I don't use ghosts because, search and destroy free-for-all UAVs are not really a problem, especially in free-for-all because only one guy sees you with a UAV in the air, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I use tracker and double time, and I don't really care about seeing off the map in those game mode, so I just run the 357 snake shot. You could run the Renetti as well, to be fair, no problem, but you could usually hear around the 357 and snake shot. They're not as overpowered as they were in the past, but they are still good. They're still not bad, but they're not extreme overpowered as they were before. Now let's move to the juicy part that maybe some of you want to know. My Warzone class. As I told you before, forgive me, but I just finished to record and I've noticed I wasn't recording. Anyways, yeah, you might think, what the hell is this thing? Where is the shield? So let's move to the Warzone 2 class before. Here's the class. When I spawn and I get enough money, I call a loadout and I get this class. Termite and gas grenade, guys. I can't stress enough how good gas grenade are. Let me tell you some example. People are at range, just throw them, they blow up immediately, they cough, and while they're coughing they can't aim. You can swap weapon and shoot them back, and trust me, it's just so good. Also, if you get stunned, you just throw it at your feet. You block the enemy from pushing you because they start coughing and they get slowed down if they push you, and you get freed by the stun effect if you gas yourself, by the way. And then of course termite, if you stack them, is a free down, really good. Perks are these 3. And so what I do in game, it's that of course I get this class, and then I interchange my rocket launcher with another gun I found on the ground. And when I get the other loadout, I pick up just the kilo and I pick up back my shield. And then I have the shield with the kilo, and these are the attachment. Monolithic, SOCOM, because brawler, you know, in my opinion, is not really needed with the shield. You don't, if you have the shield, you don't really engage in such long engagement anyways. No stock, 60 round mags, and commando foregrip. You might think that the recoil on this thing is really big, but nope, it's pretty good, really precise, you know, really accurate, to be honest. And yeah, of course, still termite and gas, because to be fair, this class is just to get the kilo to use with the shield. So yeah, these are my classes. Now I will show you how to bash faster with the shield, guys. This is not a minor boost, it's only 5-10%. It's actually around 30% faster bash speed increased. Like, it's really good. Trust me that it's really, really good. Disclaimer, after I will show you the how to bash faster with the shield, there will be a gameplay where I indeed showcase this class. I won't be using that trick in that gameplay because I'm still getting used to do it, because it's something that, you know, needs to become muscle memory. So yeah, let's get into how to bash faster part. And here we are, how to bash faster with the shield. I'll try to make this part as short as possible and easy to understand. Now, before we get how to bash faster with the shield, let's take a look on the normal bash speed for the shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, pretty slow, huh? Now, take a look. Bit faster, huh? Much faster, huh? Doesn't seem like it, but it's a 30% increase. And I assure you, it's much faster. Now, how do you do it? So, the way I call this technique, and hear me out, I call it swap boosting, okay? And hear me out why. Because basically we utilize the holding the momentum thing that this game has for stuff. So for example, if I bash and press swap, the game remember while I'm bashing that I press swap. So as soon as it can, it starts swapping because I press swap, right? Now we want to use this, we want to utilize this to our advantage, because this game try to swap as soon as possible, right? And as soon as possible, it's not when the shield comes back to you, but as soon as it, you know, gives the hit, right? And this cancel a lot of animation, unnecessary animation. So we literally speed up everything by using this swap boost technique. So all you need to do is to bash. After the first bash, you press triangle. As you can see, it's swap, but instead of letting the swap happen, you press bash again. Bash, triangle, and then you bash again, and you press triangle again to, you know, cancel the previous swap. So, in short word, let me try to explain it to you as easier as I can. You bash, you press triangle, but you don't let the swap happen, right? And you bash again, and this allows you to bash 30% faster. End of the story. Bash, triangle, and now I press triangle. You can see I just press triangle once, huh? Don't need to press triangle multiple times. You need to press triangle one more times when you finish bashing, because otherwise this will happen. Triangle, you know, I bash some times, then I stop, and it swaps, right? Maybe you don't want to swap. So what you need to do is to bash. For example, there is a guy in front of us. For example, this is a guy. I bash, triangle, bash again, triangle to cancel this swap, because the second triangle is needed to cancel the first one. That way you don't swap weapon at the end of bashing. There you have it. Just bash once, then you press triangle, and you bash again, and you press triangle again. Basically, if it's a 2-hit, it's bash, triangle, alternate the two. You could do with triangle first, but it's a bit more slippery. Sometimes you miss and you feel strange. It's kind of strange. So I suggest to bash, triangle to cancel the first triangle. The two triangle cancel each other out. So don't press the second triangle until you know you want to stop bashing. Okay, that's all. This is how you bash faster with the shield. And One final thing. Don't use this trick in Warzone. Because apparently in Warzone there is a bit more strange bug with the server. So if you bash normally and you spam really fast, right now I'm spamming super fast, the game buffer and buff the second bash, and you can 2-bash full armor people for some strange reason, even though you shouldn't be able to. So yeah, in Warzone don't use this trick, but in multiplayer, in this use it. It allows you to get even feed with the shield, and if there is a guy maybe that is shooting, you get behind them, you bash again, you can move to the next one and shoot them, right? And trust me, it really helps you out. Now, without further ado, let me show you the gameplay with my main class setups. As I said, I told you before, I won't be using the fast bash trick because I'm still getting used to it. It must become muscle memory, right? But yeah, as I told you, bash, triangle, bash again, and look how fast it is. When you want to stop bashing, press triangle again, and there you go. Now it doesn't swap. And yep, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and enjoy the gameplay.
Dominio. Catturate e difendete gli obiettivi. Prendiamo Charlie. Charlie in mano nostra. Serve supporto a Bravo.
Cambio caricatore.
Prendiamo Bravo. Abbiamo preso Bravo. Siamo in vantaggio. UAV nemico in volo. Ne controlliamo 2. Siamo in vantaggio.
Nemico, lungo i binari.
UAV alleato in volo. Attenzione radar.
Andato. Copro io.
Prendiamo Alfa. Intervieni su C. Prendiamo Alfa.
Guarda dove spari.
Abbiamo perso Charlie.
Nemico, salta caldaie.
Abbiamo preso Alfa. Perdiamo B. Uscito l'alleato. I nemici hanno preso Bravo. Siamo sul Charlie a prendere.
Nemico, lungo i binari.
Ricarico.
Siamo su Bravo. Hanno 2 obiettivi.
Sono nel...
Siamo su Bravo. Attendere. Abbiamo preso Bravo.
Nemico,
UAV alleato in
magazzino.
sorvolo. Attivazione radar. Prendiamo Charlie.
Granata partita!
Bravo. Charlie in mano nostra. Aiuta la squadra presso Charlie.
Sistema troppi in uso.
Abbiamo perso C.
Granata
Stiamo
partita!
prendendo Charlie. Siamo su Charlie, attendere. Charlie al sicuro.
Nemico,
Che
bosco.
rumore si vede. Sistema troppi in uso.
Siamo a metà strada, combattete! UAV alleato in sorvolo. Abbiamo 2 obiettivi, difendiamoli!
Mi attacco! Sono col ricarico! Granata partita!
Alleato prendiamo Alfa! Aiuta la squadra presto! Perdiamo Charlie! Prendiamo Alfa! Un pito all'alleato fornito! Abbiamo perso C! Alfa al sicuro! Abbiamo perso B! Intervieni qua! Controllano 2 obiettivi! Perdiamo!
Amici in zona! Non sparare, sono alleato!
Intervieni qua!
Non sparare,
perdendo
siamo
Charlie.
alleati!
Prendiamo Bravo! Prendiamo A! Abbiamo preso Bravo!
Non sparare, siamo alleati!
Nemico, zona spedizioni.
UAV alleato in sorvolo! Avvio! Prendiamo C!
Andato!
Abbiamo tutti gli obiettivi! Serve supporto a Bravo! Aiuta la squadra presso C! Aiuta la squadra presso C! Aiuta la squadra presso C!
Nemico,
Abbiamo perso
lungo i
Charlie!
binari.
Prendiamo Charlie!
Mi sparano! Ricarico!
Intervieni su Bravo!
Nemico, lungo i binari.
Prendiamo Charlie! Abbiamo 2 obiettivi! Difendiamoli!
Sono nel mirino! Più caricatore!
Nemico, vicolo sul retro.
Intervieni su C! I nemici prendono Alfa!
Ricarico!
Abbiamo perso Alfa! Forza, li abbiamo in pugno! Li carico! hanno preso Bravo. Siamo in Bravo. Grado specialista. Siamo su Bravo. Attendere. Da manuale. Ben fatto.
Damn. Nice job there, man, with that pistol of yours. 7 KD, huh? Nice.